Welcome. sports fans, thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here are the five for the Clippers. They've got Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Mutombo. And it's Durant, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the one. And for the Pacers, they've got LeBron James. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pippen. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now, here's Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
Here's Giannis. He's looking for Bryant and finds him. And the rejection by Pippen. LeBron outside. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside, Bryant. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. James finds Leonard. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Those long arms and big hands of Leonard helping them send that one back.
Pass to Pippen. Here's James, defended by Abdul-Jabbar. They double-team Chamberlain. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And here we go. Fast break. Bryant's got it. And the shot is long.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
To the middle. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Here's James. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Bryant. To stop the drought. Pass to Mutombo. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Durant. Over Pippen. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Mutombo.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
On the court is your squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
this group all year long.
Not too many people recall their free throw shooting last season, but it really was outstanding. D.A., when they got chances at the line, they made the most of them. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Now here's Kobe. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Abdul-Jabbar finds Bryant. Mutombo is screen on Pippen. For three, Kobe. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Giannis with it. Kobe with a screen on O'Neal. Now here's Bryant. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Pippen. Kobe with the bucket.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Leonard. LeBron sets the screen for Leonard. Inside. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
And here's Kobe. Left side, Antetokounmpo. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers lead by 1. And don't go away, we'll... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Giannis. We've got Chamberlain. Pippen is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's LeBron with the 3, the small forward. That's the Pacers 5. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. And sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Durant hits them both. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Here's Leonard. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Leonard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Bryant.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Here's Abdul, and another one falls.
And he's now scored the second most points in NBA history, and don't expect him to stop there.
Year to year to year, his consistency of excellence dominates the sports headlines.
And you think about what it means to pass up someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and now to be chasing LeBron. That's as newsworthy as you can get.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Antetokounmpo finds Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to KD. Shoots it up. They get it back. Mutombo. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Back to Leonard. Over Giannis. Leonard, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
KD looking around. 6 to shoot. With some arc. Strong finish by KD.
Man, it's so impressive the way Durant gets that floater off so fast. I mean, at nearly 7 feet tall with guard-like quickness, that should almost be outlaw.
Abdul-Jabbar against Chamberlain. LeBron outside. Elbow shot is on the way. Outside for Pippen. Drills it from outside. Pippen's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Pacers 4th.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Giannis against Leonard. Durant with a screen on Leonard. Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Pippen kicks to James. Pippen against Giannis. Here's Chamberlain. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. And the Pacers lead by 2. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Los Angeles. In the corner, it's Bryant. And stolen by Leonard. .109 left in the first half. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The 3, Pippen.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pippen against Durant. Pass to Kobe. 46 seconds left in the first half. Count the basket.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
Pippen against KD. Now Pippen. He has 5. O'Neal finds James. 6 on the shot clock. Pippen for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pippen's got 8.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Leonard against Giannis. Mutombo is screen on Leonard. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers out in front, leading by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
Got to get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic to the paint, and it's a problem.
Aren't you sponsored by an allergy medication?
Not yet, and not one that can fix this.
And now, not a bad... And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Kobe. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's KD in at the small forward position. Here's Pippen. Pass to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to LeBron. Some nice passing here by Indiana. O'Neal against Mutombo. Lead away, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
For the lead, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
James kicks to Pippen. Back to LeBron. O'Neal sets the screen for James. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Giannis passes to KD. Here's the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Pippen. Pass to James. Now here's Leonard. Over Bryant. Leonard with the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Durant with the screen on Leonard. Giannis dishes to KD. Fires for three. The Pacers pull it in. Shaq's got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard on the way. For three. Leonard lets it rip from three.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from three.
Outside, KD. Mutombo passes to Bryant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bryant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
James outside. Over Giannis. LeBron, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Chamberlain against Mutombo. Chamberlain kicks to LeBron. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. LeBron's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Kobe. Takes the three. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Clippers trail by 4. Ryan up top, guarded by Pippen. Kobe dishes to Giannis. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Durant in the corner, beyond the arc. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Indiana leading by 4. Pass to Pippen. James outside. Offline with his three. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Durant with a screen on LeBron. Chamberlain against Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot, and then he's got you right where he wants you.
And so Durant nails them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
James in the post. Giannis is there. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws, good for James.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Outside, Kobe. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And we've reached the end of the third. Pacers lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Pippen. LeBron James is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Shaq in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pacers' 5. And for 3, it's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Durant. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bryant. Three-pointer. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pippen with it. Now LeBron. Fires from deep. No good on that one.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Antetokounmpo passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but this at the line. That's on LeBron James.
So ferocious on the take. I just love how Durant aggressively attacks guys, and despite his slight frame, he plays a physical offensive game.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Chamberlain. James against Giannis. Over Giannis. They get it back. And Shaq with the slam.
You got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Giannis. Driving inside. And Durant gets double teamed. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shoots from the high post. And he nails that one right through the net. Giannis has got his first points of the night.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Pippen, the pass to Chamberlain. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Bounce pass onto Antetokounmpo. Kobe kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant against Pippen. Elbow shot. Again, Los Angeles.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
And so James will bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter. To the paint, here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
How about Pippen's decision-making in screen and rolls? I mean, he can really break the defense down.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. Giannis slashing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He drops the first one, and that ties the game up.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Oh, they get it back.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that season.
Here is Durant on the inbound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Pippen.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot. His finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. "27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Leonard against Giannis. Mutombo is screen on Leonard. To the inside. O'Neal with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Giannis passes to Mutombo. Durant in the corner. Over LeBron. Got it!
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
off target with that shot. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Shaq.
Now.
What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Pippen in at the point. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Here's O'Neal. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
James, a screen on Bryant. Antetokounmpo against James. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. Chamberlain.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And there's James on the assist by Durant.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Leonard outside. Pass to Mutombo. Bryant outside. From deep. Kept alive by Indiana. Leonard looking over the floor. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
James outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that one's good. Bryant.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo.
James outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Bryant outside. Beyond the arc. No rebound by Atlanta.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Pippen. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo against Durant. Bryant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Looking at our leaderboard here, last year the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Indiana, 4th.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Pippen. Back to James. Inside. Intercepted. Now the Pacers on the move. And that one's good. Bryant's got his second bucket on the night.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Pippen, pass to Durant. There's a screen to halt the run. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Leonard. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
And Leonard drops them both. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's scoreless, and Durant gets it to go.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Bryant outside. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Pippen. 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive effort. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Bryant, a screen on James. Bryant outside. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. Pippen, pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Down low, Abdul-Jabbar. Again! What an avalanche!
Now, he's now scored the 2nd most points in NBA history, and don't expect him to stop there.
Year to year, his consistency of excellence dominates the headlines.
And you think about what it means to pass up someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and now to be chasing LeBron too, that's as newsworthy as you get.
Bryant outside. The 3 is up. And Indiana misses again. Hawks trail by 4. It's James on the wing. Leonard defending. Chamberlain passes to Pippen. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. Mutombo, the pass to Leonard. Despite ups and downs.
Hard-working, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Greg.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The kick to Durant. Pass to Pippen. The three. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bryant. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Chamberlain passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's James. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. James has got 7 points.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Leonard outside. 3-pointer. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah.
Oh! Wow!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. And there's James from the arc. There, LeBron for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Mutombo. Leonard outside. Over James. Leonard can't get it to go. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
The 3, Durant. Mutombo with the rebound. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Indiana. First chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mutombo. Leonard outside. Bryant right side. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. Misses off the left iron. James outside to the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Atlanta on top, leading by just 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Get ready.
If I could highlight one area where they should spend more time, actually it's already painted. Get into the post, take easier shots.
And now we get to check out the top. That's it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. They've got James, and it's Durant in at the shooting guard. Offensive board. Chamberlain can't hit from in close. Indiana trailing here. Bryant finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Mutombo. Leonard with the ball. He's got 10. Pass to Bryant. Back to Leonard. Over James. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. That one's good for 2. Pippen's got 7.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And let's take a look now at how the shots have been divided up between 3s and 2s for the Pacers.
And the deep shots haven't been a big factor for them. Not many attempts thus far, and not many makes either. But it's okay to attack inside when your shot's not falling.
To the inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. James outside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, some great scorers in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
Here's Pippen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
And the second free throw is good. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Antetokounmpo surveys. Leonard passes to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Leonard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And Leonard drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Durant against Leonard from deep three-point range. Durant, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Leonard outside from behind the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. The Hawks lead by 3. 1:56 left in the third quarter. James can't get it to go. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Bryant, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Pippen, he drops it from range. Pippen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Back to Leonard. Launches a three. Count it! Leonard for three.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by O'Neal. For three, Durant. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's James. And who else? LeBron with the finish.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Leonard outside. Pass to Mutombo. Chamberlain pulls it in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bryant against Durant. 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by O'Neal. Durant, no good. Got it off in time. That shot off the mark. And so it's Atlanta up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Kobe Bryant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Back to James. Wing shot on the way. Mutombo with the rebound. Pacers trail by 8. Leonard finds Antetokounmpo. Pass to Mutombo. And here's Leonard from downtown. The rebound by Atlanta. Chamberlain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Durant. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thank you for that, Allie. James passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Looking to get back on track. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Free throw good. Bryant. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Atlanta leading by 12. Here's Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mutombo. Screen by O'Neal. Leonard against Durant. Here's Bryant. Puts it up. And Indiana misses again.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Pippen. Here's James. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Pippen. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Leonard, right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
And Leonard drops them both. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here is James. Lets the 3 fly. Pacers with a rebound. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pacers trail by 13. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's the pick. Tipped. Here's Bryant. Indiana again missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Covered by Bryant. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And here's Indiana now. They trail by 16. Looking to get it going. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. James outside. No one near him. Basket counts. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Leonard, good. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. James outside. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Leonard against Durant. Pass to Mutombo. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta with a rebound. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, LeBron James.
Opening day here for both of these teams. Brent Berry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Chamberlain is out there with Mutombo. And it's Durant. Then there's Kobe. And it's James in at the point guard position. Kobe with the bucket.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Jordan right side. Pass to Leonard. The 3. They get the rebound. O'Neal. And he lays it straight in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Knicks in New York. Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Atlanta, LeBron James.
And he makes the first. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Jordan against Bryant. Clock at 6. O'Neal sets the screen for Jordan. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Got that one up quick.
Oh, man, this guy. KD, rack up another one.
KD against Pippen. Jordan, a screen on Durant. Outside, Jordan. Back to Pippen. Shoots over KD. Pippen, no luck.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Leonard with the steal. Jordan outside. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Leonard against LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Pippen. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks with a quick start to this one. Bryant dishes to James. Back to Kobe. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
And here's Pippen following the 3-pointer by Kobe Bryant.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Pippen. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And Brent, for all the talent the Atlanta Hawks have had in recent years, playoff success has not been there.
Well, close to the finals in 2021, but they haven't been past the first round since. I think the 21 run actually accelerated expectations for this team a little bit beyond where they were in their development. So they've come back to earth just a little bit. We'll see if next year they can build to get back to a position where they can have playoff success.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Offensive rebound. James against Leonard. O'Neal a screen on James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Bryant.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
James, the pass to Bryant. O'Neal with the rebound. Bulls trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here's LeBron outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Atlanta leading by 9. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. He's got Durant. James is out there with Kobe. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Mutombo in at the center position. Now James, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Jordan. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. James, the pass to Bryant. LeBron with a screen on Leonard. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not? That's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Here's Durant. Durant uses his size and close.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
Timeout, and Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
See yourself on the screen? Let's hear it for all our visitors.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 5. No one near James as he lets it go from outside off the mark. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 9 points. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Leonard's got 5 now.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. LeBron dishes to Bryant. From range, Kobe drills it.
Firing back, Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Pippen, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things. Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside, Bryant. And the 3 off target.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Jordan. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Kobe against Leonard. Kobe, the pass to Chamberlain. Now here's James. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Left side, Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Michael Jordan.
Second free throw, no good.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Chamberlain gets to Durant. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. On the wing, Kobe. He's covered by Leonard. And the shot is good. Kobe's got 10 points.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, they'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Durant. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Chicago. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is.
And focusing back in on the Hawks. They're in a tight one.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Atlanta shooting at a decent 44% clip here. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Pippen is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kareem, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. A 2-point game. Jordan outside. O'Neal up top. Pass to Leonard for the lead. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Leonard's got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago. So it's Atlanta now. Outside, Kobe. Back to KD. And here's Chamberlain. Guarded by O'Neal. Leonard against James. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bryant. Over Jordan. It's hauled in by the Bulls. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jordan finds Pippen. Abdul-Jabbar outside. And here's Leonard. Pippen with the wide open one. And it's off from 3-point range. LeBron against Pippen. Bryant sets the screen for LeBron. Right side, Bryant. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Hawks. 5 on the clock. Bryant the pass to Durant. Shoots over Pippen. And KD the bucket on the assist from Kobe. And that's now 7 points for KD. Chicago trailing here. Pippen the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen against Durant. Pass to Jordan. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Kobe with a screen on Leonard. From deep, LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
Over his long career, James has worked on his three-point shot. Kudos to the King.
Pippen, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Michael Jordan on the wing. Pass to Pippen. Shaq's screen on Durant. Inside. It's stolen by Mutombo. LeBron galloping to the rack. James. Rebound by the Bulls.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pippen against Durant. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Leonard against LeBron. And here's Kobe for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pippen, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Mutombo is screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Here's James. It's rebounded by Leonard.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pippen kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Leonard. It's up a 3. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Lets it go with a 3. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Hand contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
For Atlanta, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw, no good.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Good on the second free throw. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Durant against Pippen. Pass to Jordan. 3 seconds left. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Chamberlain. Bryant is out there with LeBron James. And it's Mutombo. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And so James will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. For 3, Kobe. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And stolen by LeBron. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Man, scoring off at turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
James, the pass to Kobe. Chamberlain against Pippen. And that one, good. Chamberlain got his first bucket of the night. Bulls trail by 8. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys,
and yep, another basket.
And he's now scored the 2nd most points in NBA history. And don't expect him to stop there.
Year to year to year, his consistency of excellence dominates the sports headline.
And you think about what it means to pass up someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and now to be chasing LeBron. That's as newsworthy as you can get.
Leonard with the steal. Pass to Pippen. Leonard looking around. Pippen dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And stolen by Chamberlain. Looking to get it going. James all the way to the rack.
All right, the coaches are going to ask you to stay in front of LeBron James, but seriously, you want to get in front of that?
Jordan against Bryant. Pulls it from 20. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
James against Pippen. Mutombo is screen on Pippen. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jordan. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Chamberlain. Pippen against KD. From downtown. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jordan passes to O'Neal. Now here's Jordan. With the drive. Chamberlain with the block. Now here's James. .105 left in the game. To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
It's blocked by Shaq. Jordan against LeBron. Jordan. LeBron with the block.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Kobe draws it up. Pass to Durant. Bryant looking around. Out to KD. And the three ball is good.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
Chicago calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here's Jordan. Chamberlain with the block. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.